Hello, everybody. Welcome back to RedPill Arabia. I just had an interesting conversation with a lady doing pursuing her PhD, degree. And I noticed something interesting that while we were talking, she was saying, "Well, we're supposed to meet this day and this day." I said, "Why? What's the fuss about it? Let's meet right now." She said, "Well, I made up my mind. We'll do it a few days." I said, "This stubbornness will not allow you to have, a husband, a good husband. You will not be." She said, "I don't care. I want to be alone." Another thing I noticed that, you know, this girl from a specific country, a Western country. I used to live in that country as well, and I recall the same country. She's an Arab. I met another Arab guy from girl from my own city. She was also doing, I believe, a medical degree. I met her in a tea house, a Persian smoke tea house, shisha house, and I noticed she was like, sitting on the couch and on the sofa, smoking shisha, like a princess. Which is okay, but she's not pretty. So I don't know where that all this ego comes from. So I noticed she looks Arab. Say hello, how are you doing? She spoke to me, responded to me in Arabic. Oh, you're a Saudi. Oh, great. Okay. So what are you doing? I'm a doctor. So I know what she meant. She meant a medical. I said, you mean a PhD? She said, no, 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 no. I'm doing my medical. Oh, you're a physician. I said, yeah, yeah. This I think I do all the time. If someone tried to think he's a smart person, I just hit him on the brain. The same thing with the doctors. Some doctors are, classy. Some other are idiots. I recall one time I was in a meeting with some other guys, and a doctor, a friend of them, he came in, and he was so snobby, like I'm the king of the world. Although with no offense, compared to engineer doctors, memory, photo memory, but intelligence, you have to admit. Anyhow, so no offense for medical doctor, we need you sometime. So, the thing is, he was so snobby, and I knew what it was all about. So whenever someone asked me, I said, "Yeah, sure." So I tried to make this fool face, the idiot face on my face. Say, "Oh my God, so you're a doctor?" I said, "Yes." "Oh, you're a PhD? Oh my God, which? No, no, no. I'm a medical professional. Oh, you're a physician. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I have this thing. I'm not into medicine, although I married a doctor once, and most of my friends are doctors. But I hate this profession. I just like them as a person, but as whatever they're doing, I hate it. Being like snobby all this thing, which is like it doesn't make any sense. You're here to serve them. That's it. Anyhow, so we start talking, and I start to I have this some general knowledge. Like every field, I read a lot. I read over 2,000 books, big ones, in addition to the articles and research. But 2,000 books so far. And some books or articles, sometimes I read in medicine, sometimes I read in chemistry, sometimes I read in philosophy, sometimes I read in religion. So I have a diverse knowledge, which is a good thing for a man to do. Instead of watching, funny comedy, jokes, or whatever, do something beneficial because it really helps your brain out because you're a man and responsible for family in the future. So the more smart you are, the more better for you and you for your own children and family. So anyhow, I didn't remember exactly what I asked him, but I said, "Oh my God, what kind of medical field you're in?" I said, "I forgot." He was talking about something about neurosurgery or something like that. I said, "Oh my God, I have no idea. Seems very, I'm trying to be like I'm trying to pretend like the type of people he meets. People who glorify these people. Oh my God, you're so smart." Although my ex-wife, I used to do her graduation project. She was so dumb to do some simple projects. She's a medic. I used to read her own books and do her stuff for her. So it's really simple profession. The only thing that I frankly want to admit for doctors that they have photo memories. My God, they can read a page in like half a minute and memorize it, which I cannot do. So I give that for them, the good memory. But intelligence, whom I'm talking. One of my friends is a doctor. Always challenge me. Doctor. I said, doctor can kill one person. Engineer can kill a million if he want. If he ruined a bridge or whatever, or airplane. So no, don't compare yourself. And without engineer, you're nothing. You don't have your tools. You'll be like a voodoo guy. Ooh. Anyhow, so I said to him, you know what? Doctor, don't be angry. I'm just joking. Okay, I love to joke. Please, معلش. So anyhow, I was talking to him and I told him, you know what? this brain thing, oh my God. This temporal lobe, what is it all about? And he started talking, and I started preparing a question. I forgot exactly what I did because it was something for a short memory stuff. So I asked him, and he was blown away. His eyes went wide open and he started to be humble. I swear to God, his shoulder went down. And you're a doctor? No, no, no. I read stuff. And then while he was talking, I said, excuse me, and I started talking to the other guy. I swear, after like 10, 12 minutes, I said, look at him. He was like bowed down and watching me like that. This ego broke. So never, never try to act like a big dad. You do that with girls. Since it's a red pill, I just want to get back to the ladies. Ladies love that. They love if you're shallow, if you're empty from inside, and you go for someone, hey, what's up? What do you say? Excuse me. Speak little and be like mystique or whatever. For guys, it doesn't work. For guys, with each other, we love to be smart, intellectual, because this is like fills our spirit, our heart. The smarter is my friend, the argument, the happier I am. The dumb, the conversation, the dull we feel. This is for normal human being. Unless you're a crackhead, whatever, then sure, you can do, hey, what's up? This specific video, I needed to emphasize on this point because it's not all about fighting, and saying women this. No, we have to work on ourselves. We have to work on our intelligence. I'm not special. I'm an idiot. But if you study, you'll be smart, right? I remember I graduated from high school. My lowest grade was in mathematics. I graduated math with 51%. Although I loved math, but I was poor in them. I had a focus problem. And all like physics and chemistry also was nothing that big. My highest grade were in memory, if you believe it or not, although I have bad memory. It's weird. So when I went to my latest degree was in mechatronic system engineering. I remember when I first got into university, I struggled really to get into the engineering department because my math was weak. Until one day, I failed the first math course. I believe it was Math 100. I got like a D or whatever. I needed a C. So I remember I repeated twice. So the third time, I went to one professor. I said, please help me out in this. I don't know what's going on. I understand the subject, but when I exam, I do poor. He said, what kind of profession you want to make? I said, well, I want to do mechatronic system engineering. He said, you're crazy. You're dreaming. This is nothing compared to this profession. It's all, this is the lowest math. Then you have calculus and you have great stuff. How can I do it? Take it from me, go to something simple. Go like computer science or philosophy or whatever. So I took it as a challenge. I went back home, and this semester, without help, I got like was it A or A plus? I got the highest grade in the whole class. And then I finished calculus 1, calculus 2, calculus 3, calculus 4, Malcolm, discrete mathematics, linear algebra, Naniri. I took maybe 15 courses of math. So what I'm trying to say, even if you're dumb, you can be smart if you study and focus on yourself. So really focus on yourself. Be great, and women will come to you bowing. Thank you all for watching. Catch you later.